This video is a project example where I show you how to build microservices using an event-driven architecture with RabbitMQ. We will create this project using all the front-end and the back-end frameworks mentioned in the video. I provided some links in the description for the projects that are currently created. For the ones that are not currently created, they will be created in the future. Also, make sure to check scalablescripts.com. Now let's take a look at the project. This is the app that we will build. So there are two apps here. This is the admin app and this is the main app. So these apps will use two different backends and two different databases, but they will communicate each other using RabbitMQ event, like you see on my right side. So right now I will create a new product. So new product, and I will use an image. So when I create the image, we can see here the new product. We will also see an event happening via RabbitMQ right now. Because they will not use the same map and the same database, the only way of communication is by RabbitMQ events. And as we can see here, the product is created. So this is using a MongoDB database and this is using a MySQL database. And if I like the product, it will also reflect here. We can see likes have increased, but this time we won't use RabbitMQ events. This time we will use HTTP requests. So we will call one microservice, we'll call the other directly. So let's see how this works via coding.